Hello everyone and welcome back to second episode of our interesting program about UK society. My name is Akar Hamid and I have a bachelor degree in law and I live in Bedford in United Kingdom. So for today I'm prepared a very important topic to talk about which regarded to UK courts and justice system. So the reason why I am choosing this subject is in United Kingdom the court agency play a very important and fundamental role to achieve justice and protect rights and liberties for every individuals. And for clarified and simplified our subject, I prefer to divide it in two basic questions and answering these questions. So the first question is, what's the basic principles which apply in the UK courts and judiciary? And the second question is, what's the structure and main category of courts in United Kingdom? So let's get started with the first point which regarded to basic principles of UK courts. We can divide them in three basic principles. The first one is the rule of law, and the second one is independence of judiciary, and the third one is neutrality. So about the first one, the rule of law means that none of the person or any agency, including government, is above the law, and every court in the UK responsible to apply the same laws in every subject and cases without any discrimination. And on the other hand, the rule of law has a historical background which came through the very famous document in UK law history which called the Magna Carta. And according to this document, everybody in the UK, including monarchy, is subject to the law. And the second principles of UK courts is independence of judiciary, which means that every court in United Kingdom should be free for making any decision on their trial, and the judge shouldn't be influenced by any other person or any other power or authority, including the politician power of government. And the third principle is neutrality, which means that every court in the UK should be provide a fair trial for both parties in the case without any distinction between claimant and defendant, and don't supporting any of them. And about the second point in our video which regarded to structure of UK courts, we can divide the main courts in United Kingdom in four main categories. The first one is civil courts, and the second one is criminal courts, the third one is court of appeal, and the fourth one is Supreme Court. So about the first one, the civil courts usually dealing with the legal dispute about negligence and civil liability, such as in breaching contract or claiming compensations for damages. And usually every particular area in the UK has a specific civil court which called the county court. And on the other hand, the county court also hearing some family issues and allegations. And above the county court we have a high court of justice which is responsible to hearing a very complicated and certain family and civil issues. For example, if any person claiming compensations for damages and asking for more than £10,000, it should be directly applied to High Court. And the second category of UK court is criminal courts, which dealing with the various crimes and offences committed against state and society. So in the UK we have two basic criminal court. The first one is magistrate court and the second one is crown court. So about the first one, magistrate court, usually every criminal trial starting from there, and magistrate court has an authority to decide and issue the verdict in the minor crime, such as in traffic offences or small personal injury, whether a defendant play guilty or no. But in the serious offences and crimes, such as in murder or manslaughter or rape, the magistrate court should be directly refer a criminal case to Crown Court to decide and issue the verdict whether a defendant play guilty or no. And the third one is Court of Appeal, which is responsible to hearing those appeals made against the lower court's decisions. And essentially the Court of Appeal divided in two basic divisions. Number one is civil divisions, which hearing appeals against the County Court and High Court of Justice decisions. And number two is criminal divisions, which hearing appeals against the Magistrate Court and Crown Court decisions. And the fourth one is UK Supreme Court, which consider highest court of appeal in United Kingdom and responsible to hearing appeals in very important and complicated cases. And every lower courts in United Kingdom should be following UK Supreme Court decisions and also the government should be respect those decisions. So at the end of this video, I hope all of you benefit and enjoy our subject today, and I wish none of you have any problems or issues and never going to the court. But in reality, that's the nature of life. So each of us, maybe even for one time, needs going to the court and completing some legal procedure. For example, if you decided to get married, why not? So don't forget supporting us by liking this video and subscribe our channel UK Life, Society and Culture to receive a much more useful videos. And thank you for everyone. Have a nice time. Goodbye.